Hello, today I'm going to talk about the elaboration likelihood model and how it can be an effective method of change, and particularly behavior change. Some key points about the ELM is the intent to change a specific attitude and in turn the behaviors that correspond to the attitude under consideration. Prior to the intervention, there should be an attitude assessment that should be specific as possible. It resolves apparent discrepancies in attitude research by organizing persuasion into two main routes, the central and peripheral. The central route is more cerebral, which means dealing with the brain more, and the peripheral is much more emotional. The distinction between routes is based on how people process the message rather than the message itself. High relevance can be achieved through enhanced personal susceptibility and severity, and a large number of studies have evaluated and supported the efficacy of the ELM in relation to changing health behavior. Just two quick quotes about each of the routes. Conscious thought pertaining to the behavior in question is the hallmark of central route processing. And then it becomes quite reasonable to view health communications aimed at peripheral processing as a method of initially persuading people. And here's kind of a visual of how it works. So the initial message is delivered when it comes to the ELM. And then on the left, you have the peripheral route, which is low motivation to think about the message, processing centered on peripheral elements, and it makes a temporary, often emotional change. And then on the right, you have the central route processing, which the message is delivered. There's a high motivation to think about the message. Central route processing, focused on factual information, results in the ultimate goal, which is lasting behavior change. So, as I said with the quote in the previous slide, not to discredit the peripheral route because it does help with initial behavior change, but if we want to focus on lasting behavior change, we want to ensure that the process is going through central route processing. Thank you.